Hi everyone. We're gonna start soon. Xin chào. Greeting India, greeting Vietnam, greeting Malaysia, greeting everyone from all around the world. Okay, tonight's gonna be very special. Okay, because we have not have an interview session for a long time now. And greeting to Mongolia. Always Mongolia people here. Every time when we do the live. Hi Diamond Mike. 안녕하세요. Hi Oscar. You are always here. No sound? Can you hear me? I think everyone can hear me. Okay, just a few more minutes. Greeting Philippines. Hi, hey, Dr. Sweet Kid. How are you? Clear and loud. Okay. 你好，大家好，而且都好吗？ konbanwa. I had a Japanese lesson. Today I had a Japanese lesson. Just in the afternoon, we learned the night de kudasai. You know, like the hajimaseyo in Korea, like the don't do it, right? Like don't go gajimaseyo, right, in Korea, and then in Japanese, go is iki. So iki. Iginai de kudasai, something like that. Yeah. All right, 200 people now, so we start. So let me just give you a briefing a little bit. Tonight we're gonna be having an interview session, and the guest, actually, she is one of my leader, my Thai leader, Father Platinum. But I think her story and the question that we're gonna share to you guys is interesting. Okay. I think she have a good story to share, and then she also have some good question that she like to ask me, which I think is perfect for this time of the year. We are just about 90 days away from a new fiscal year again. In Thailand, next year we counting for Switzerland again. Hi from Korea. 안녕하세요. Do you know what? 한국이 정말 그립네요. Corona 끝나면 I will go to Korea definitely. Corona 끝나면. Okay. One of the first country. I have so many first country I want to go to when Corona 끝나면. When Corona is finished, I have Malaysia, I have Korea, I have Vietnam. This I have Japan. Also, I want to go to Melbourne. I have so many, like first, after Corona finish. So let's invite her in. I think she sent me the request. No question yet. Hang on, let me just move. Okay, she sent me the request. Hi. How are you?
Hi, everyone.
Loud and clear. Okay, so we start now. Okay, because it's 11 p.m. now in Korea, and 10 p.m. in Hong Kong, and 10 in Singapore. I think so. Yeah, and
okay.
Yeah, and 10 also in Kuala Lumpur. So please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Min, and you can call me Min Vitamins. And I'm one of the Crown Basilics of Pinoy. Yeah, and I'm graduate from BBA Chulalongkorn University. And before I do an assistant auditing in PricewaterhouseCoopers, and then turned to be a math coach teaching GMAT and doing Amway since I graduate. Yes.
Okay. So when did you sign up in Amway?
I signed up in Amway when I was just graduate for like 4 months. So when I was around 23 years old.
23 years old. What year? What year was that?
2014.
2014. When, okay, tell everyone, when you signed up, what pin were I?
What pin? You just EDC moving up into double diamond.
Double diamond, because you signed up in 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
when I came in, you were
2014,
EDC already.
Okay. So I was already executive diamond, moving up to executive. Have I been to Bora Bora yet when you joined?
You just come back from Bora Bora.
I just came back from Bora Bora. Wow, that's quite a while ago. Okay, all right. So let me give a few more important information to almost 300 people here from around the world about Kun Min, or Vitamin Min. Okay, she joined me when I was moving up to a double diamond, and she has been one of my strongest leader, counting for triple diamond, crown ambassador, and founder council. What I want to share with you, and I think it is important for you to know, is that there are so many of my leaders who signed up in 2014. Okay, in 2014, because I was moving up from executive diamond to double diamond. In fact, if you heard my story before, the year 2014, I wasn't moving up double diamond. I intended to move up from executive diamond to crown ambassador. So that year, I had like the biggest number of sign up as my phone line. Okay, so many people signed up in that year. Okay, and not every one of them has become one of my legs. Not all of them, but Min is one of them, one of the strongest one of them. That become my counting leg for triple diamond, crown ambassador, and founder council. So she's seen one of the best period of my warrior spirit doing the impossible. Okay, so we have 4 questions for each other and to each other. So I let you start first as you are junior. Okay, I let you start, and you are so lady. So lady first.
So I asked you first, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, because I'm very excited.
Yeah, okay, please.
Okay, so like my story, okay, I take 2 years being like 6% and 9% and 12%, and didn't go anywhere for like 2 years. And then on year 3 or 4, I started to become silver and moving to platinum, right? So I want to ask these questions to Pinoy, that what did you felt when I was just 6%? And do you have any hope with regards to your business? Like, แบบจริงๆเลยอ่ะ
Okay.
What did you really feel? And
Okay. Let me elaborate on the question first. Okay. So when Min signed up, everyone, it was what month again in 2014? It's like September.
September
2014. So she signed up September 2014, and she has been 9%, 6%, 9%, 6%. 2014, 2015, 2016. I still remember 2016. The last day of 2016, I think, or 2015, we still go and sell atmosphere in East Spring, like แบบลาบบนถนนน่ะแถววัดหัวลำโพงอ่ะ
Yeah.
And she started to become 12% and 21% during the fiscal year 2016 to 2017, which was the year that I moved up to triple diamond. So I want you to see that from 9%, like before, right? When she became 12%, it was like, oh, extremely amazing, incredible performance. Okay, but the year that she decided to become that, okay, Pinoy, I'm gonna be one of your leg. Count me as one of the 15, 16 leg to triple diamond. And after that, she has been 21% since. Okay, so your first question was, what did I feel when I first see you, right? And like how was like what kind of hope I have, okay?
Yeah.
In you, right? Well, I think number 1, right? You see, this is not about the pin. And you know that I have been training a lot of many leader. I have seen many kind of leader. I have seen many kind of beginners, and also have trained many kind of leaders. there are a few things that I noticed. I and Fiona, okay, okay, because I and Fiona, when we both believe on the same person, we can hardly miss. You see, you know what I'm saying? If I believe, that's 50%. But if Fiona also believes too, that's 100% that this one gonna succeed for sure. Okay. Number one is you have no doubt in our teaching. You never have doubt. คือไม่เคยมี doubt ในคำสอนของ Upline นะครับ no doubt in my teaching or Fiona teaching, and we can see that in a very, very obvious way. But again, I want to make this clear to everyone. When I said she had no doubt on my teaching, I didn't tell her what is right or wrong. I tell her how to think, because I know I'm not going to be with her forever. Okay, and I don't want to make decision for her that this is right, this is wrong, don't do this, do that. No, because I'm not going to be with her forever. But what I need to teach her is teach her how to think. Then my teaching will be with her forever. Okay. To put it clearly, let's put it this way. I didn't force her or teach her to follow my teaching, but I teach her how to think so that she understands my teaching, so that my teaching is with her forever. Okay, so that's number one. You have no doubt in my teaching. Okay. Number two, your behavior is you have responsibility. Okay, responsibility has to come before leadership. Responsibility is an essence and a very important element of any pin. Okay, so you come to the meeting, you try to use the product as much as you can, as your budget allows. Okay, and you don't create annoying behavior. I mean, like not annoying behavior. Don't come to meeting late, which is annoying behavior. Come to the meeting late is annoying behavior, right? You are always on par with my standard. Yeah, that's what I want to say. You always on par with my standard. So that's number two. And then the other one would be whatever we teach you, and I said we, not just me, it's me and Fiona. Whatever we teach you, you do it right away. You don't ask, and you do it right away, and then you not just do it right away, you adapt it into your own way very quick, and that's intelligence. That is intelligence. And one thing that I have believed in you is that because you are first honor, everyone, Min is a first honor student from my faculty. Same faculty, she's my junior. Okay, it's like 8 years junior. So I'm an A student too. Okay, I know what it takes to get an A. In guitar, in piano, in psychology, in economics. I know what it takes to get an A. It takes planning, it takes sacrifice. So I kind of have respect for those people who an A student who do Amway. Not just an A student who don't do Amway. A student don't do Amway, that's A student something. But A student who understand and do Amway and commit to Amway, I respect that kind of people. Okay, because they're not just books. They are not just book smart, but they life smart and also street smart. Yeah, so you do it right away, and then you adapt it to your own way very quick, in a very intelligent way. Okay. Number four, very important. No 5G problem. Never create 5G problem. Never have game problem. Never have guys problem, girls problem, gambling problem, gossip problem. No good life problem. You are always ready to get on the ground. Like Rose, Blackpink, like Rose, like you know the song On the Ground, right? Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So no 5G problem. 5G problem is one thing that ruin in your reputation even before you start. You know what I'm saying? Some people, right? They say, "Oh, I'm committed to Amway, this and that. Even before become platinum, have 5G problem already ruin their own reputation in the upline mind." Okay, and number five, very important. Okay, you have the ability to build your own 3S 1M. You have the ability to build your own งานพื้นฐาน your basic work. Okay, even though I have to teach you guys, it has to be this way, right? When she's starting to make appointment, I still remember at the lobby of St. Regis Bangkok. I was staying at the St. Regis Bangkok, and then I want to help her to sponsor to have legs. So I call her, hey Min, come to meet me at the lobby at St. Regis lobby tonight, and then we're gonna make what we call reborn, which is calling to make appointment for sponsor guests together. And so we put back then no AirPods Pro, no only สายหูฟัง you know the เรียกว่าอะไรนะสายหูฟังภาษาฝรั่งเรียกว่าอะไร earphone the earphone so one earphone is in her ear and one is on my ear, so I can listen to the conversation and tell her what to speak or how to handle the objection. But I do that with her probably like
one or
more
two.
than 2 times.
Yeah,
probably like 1 or 2, and that's it. And then she can do it herself. That is the ability to build her own basic work. So if the people, if your beginner or your starter have the ability, show their ability to build their own basic work, that's a good seed. Yeah, so that's what you have. That's why we know that the 6% pin, the 9% pin is not your real pin. Listen to that again. We know that your 6% pin and your 9% pin is not your real pin. Okay, why some people what they pin out right now is not their real pin. They might be 21%, they might be platinum, they might be founder platinum, but their behavior is not. Then that's not their real pin. Okay. Oh, and while the other thing is because listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this, okay? There was one night when she started the business. I was probably like in 2014 or 2015 or something. I came home late, like from a basic work, a long day of basic work, and came home almost like midnight. And then she called me up. She had a fight with her family, with her father and her mother or something. And then she was crying and she said, "Oh, Ninoy Taker, Pininoy, my mom and my dad said, if I want to continue to do Amway, they're gonna kick me out. They asked me either to leave the house or leave Amway. So what should I do?" That was the question that she asked me. So luckily, her upline is me. So I tell her, you know what? Leave the house. Respect the dream. Leave the house. Your father might be caring for you, but their dream is not as big as yours. Their dream might not be, their dream and their dream and your dream is different. Leave the house. And you know what, guys? The morning after, she left the house.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, the morning after she left the house, and she left the house and she come to live in she been moving to so many places, and the place is like small. So like it's a real life story. Wait until she become diamond. You listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I almost forget that night already.
Yeah. I still remember that conversation. I still remember. I was walking back and forth at the car park at my condo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, because I don't understand why when you are over 14 you still have to listen to your father and your mother, because I don't listen to my parents since I'm 14 now.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's because I'm naughty boy. No, I'm not bad boy, but I can take care of myself. I find money to feed myself since I'm 13, 14 years old. That's why I have true independence. Yeah, not just rebel. I'm not a rebel. I'm an independent person. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like you. Yeah. You're not rebel because you can find your own money since long ago. Teaching. You see, when we know that we have the ability to find our own money, we have more bargain power with our parent objection. Agree with me or not? Yeah. So that's it. So that's the question. That's the answer.
Okay, but then I still didn't finish with this question. So it's like when I'm going from 12% into platinum, right? And it's the year that you have to go Crown Master, and I'm the only last leg to be counted. And I want you to share to the people, like, how did you pray and how did you try to make me a leg? Because like many will think that CA, like, it's very easy for you, right? Like people come and break and become silver like that. And what have you learned? having me like being a downline?
I honestly I prayed a lot because when I was counting you, your leg has no structure yet, okay, but your heart is solid enough, okay, your heart is solid enough, because I know when I become platinum, my structure is not solid yet, but my discipline and my mind is solid enough, and my commitment to my goal is solid enough, just like yours. So, and yes, I do pray every night. When I was counting you, I still remember. When I go to, there was this month, I think December 2016. Yeah, December 2016. I went to 10-day meditation. And every time when I do Metta Bhavana, after like, Anicca, what the Sankhara Upatha, Vajatamino, Upachitwa, Nirushanti, Sang Upasamo Sukho, Sape Sankhara, Anicca, Yata Panyaya Pasati Atani Pituke, Esamako Visutaya, Lago, Nana, Jonah Jan Meta. And I pray, God, please help me become 20%, 21% this month, because that month was probably your co-producer month or something. Yeah. It was like your co-producer month. And I knew that if she can finish co-producer, then she can do 3 times in 8. That's easy. Okay. So I pray, and then I visualize a lot that the day you succeed, the day you're on the stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. And I remember the day that the last month, right? That I was counting platinum and you just go meditate. And then you told me that if I come back, I would like to see you be a platinum. And you just leave.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So so that's the answer to the first question.
Okay. And
เดี๋ยวนะมินเดี๋ยวพี่ขอลองอันนี้ก่อนถ้าเป็นอย่างนี้ของเราไม่ปรับใช่ไหมเราไม่ปรับใช่ไหมโอเคไม่ปรับที่มันจะหมดแต่ it's okay, yeah, we can keep going.
โอเคค่ะพี่หน่อย
Yeah, so my question to you now, okay, right?
Okay.
It has to be my question to you now.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, number one, what do you find that is most important? Because your leg is one of my youngest, I mean, in terms of age, okay? In terms of age, you have many 19, 20, 21 years old leader and people and new beginner in your team. So share with us, and I think everyone wants to know, okay? What do you find that is more important working with the new generation, with the new gen leader?
Okay. Okay. Firstly, I was the first thing that you have to understand doing business with like kids, because like my downlines, youngest is 18 years old, right? So first you need to have the numbers first, because like you have to understand the nature of these generations. It's like, so you imagine when, a big company, right? For example, Pricewaterhouse, every year, these companies will recruit a lot of first grad, right? Because they know that these people, they're gonna have many turnover, because they're just first graduation. They don't know what they want in life. They don't know what they're good at. So sometimes they just come into Amway with just want to do something. So, but of course, if you have enough numbers of people, over years, there's going to be someone, half of them will left. It's nature of these people. But then some of them will grow to be a manager or a CEO. All right. So first is nature. You need to have many people of them first. And then next is that you need to understand the nature of them, that they are not, they have potential, but they are not stable. Sometimes someone just come, okay, today I want to be FCA. And the next day, go in vegetables. Go vegetables like, cannot do anymore. And then the next time, another one's come up again. Oh, I'm going to go FCA. And then the next time, they go veggie or like cannot do anything anymore, like that. So if you have a lot of these people, it's going to, like musical share. Someone hot, someone don't hot, but on average, my business like stable. And then so next is that you need to, because these people, they have potential, but they cannot manage themselves. So they cannot put their potential into place to make something happen. It's like there are a fuse or a bomb that cannot be ignited by themselves. So in terms of being an upline, you need to be able to ignite them, bring their potential out. But each of them will not be the same, right? So you cannot teach people the same. So I have to see like what is these people doing at their best, and then make them do what they're good at until they find their potential and, you know, rise up. This is the second one. And third one is that you need to have the right expectation that not everyone can improve their leadership in 1 or 2 years. Because if you see the first graduate, right, they cannot grow into a manager in just 1 year. It takes like 5 years for someone to become manager, or like 7 years for it to be a CEO. So something takes time for the leadership. So you have to have like a good expectation. And also, I think you need to love them much more, like love them enough to forgive them in anything that they do. Because these people are like, you know, sometimes they don't perform, and sometimes we get upset. But then if we love them like brother and sister, you can forgive them anytime, because anyway, they're just your brother and sister, right? And we want they to have the best of their life. So that's how I deal with the new generation. Yeah. I cannot hear Pinoy. I cannot hear.
Okay, all right. Oh, you
Okay.
can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that now this is becoming, it's turning from an interview session into a therapy session.
Yeah.
From to therapy session และเป็นช่วงระบายโอเคนะครับ all right so that was the answer for everyone. Okay. Thank you Albert, thank you for summarizing this for everyone. Okay, quantitative young people unleashing their potential, time to grow and love. Okay, so your next question to me, please.
Okay, so I want to ask these questions that what do you see in me that you don't have, you as a CA don't have, and anyone else doesn't have as well? And what is that one quality is that if I use it wisely, it would take me to skyrocket in this business?
Okay, this is a 3 question in 1 question, but I will answer.
Yeah.
Okay. And now this is such a ambitious question. ช่องเมาโชอุนชินมุ okay ช่องเมาโชมุนชินอุนเยโย okay actually this is a good question. What that you have that I don't have, you know, and you know, I've been thinking I have the answer in my mind. Okay, since I was like, you know, driving back home today, and then I came up and I asked Fiona ก็ถามพี่โอ the same question, because I think that she probably is because she in the middle between you and me, right? Fiona is in the middle. She work with you and she take care of me. Okay, all right. So she's like the referee because she see both of us. So I asked Fiona. So Fiona, this is the question that Min asked me. That what that she have and I don't have, and you're gonna be happy with this answer. And she said, well, you know what? There is nothing that you have and she doesn't have.
Oh.
And Fiona said that you both are so much the same. She has everything that you have, and you have everything that she has. And that is my answer too. You know, when I was driving back home. Okay. And what we have is just a basic habit of successful people. We never complain about reading. We never complain about having free time. We never say we are bored. We always have things to do. We always aim to exceed our own expectation, and we always try to expand our potential and our belief reference. Okay, yeah. So, but if we disintegrate that, okay, into something more less abstract, is that we are mok mun. We both are mok mun. So the question should be what that we both have the same, and not everyone have. I mean, not so many other people have. Number one is the kwam mok mun. Mok mun is obsession. Obsession. When we set the goal, we become obsessed. Okay, and we see your behavior, especially Fiona, because Fiona worked with you on the field, all right, during this year, and she know that you are obsessed. And you see everything I do, I'm also obsessed. Running, climbing the mountain, guitar, learning languages. You just see my mobile phone. It's all Korean language now on the mobile phone. And yeah, so that's one thing, the kwam mok mun. And number two is learner. Learner, no. It's more than a learner. It's seeker. Seeker. S-E-E-K. Seeker. Okay. We always seek to understand things as clearly and as deeply as we can. Okay. So that's one thing that we have in common. And the other thing, okay, the answer to the other question is what quality that if you use it wisely, it will skyrocket your business. Okay. The answer is the no doubt, because you have no doubt in the Amway business. Number one, you have no doubt in Amway business since day one. Okay. You have no doubt in the marketing plan. You have no doubt in the product. So all of this is no doubt in the business. Okay. Number two, you don't have any doubt in your upline or your team. Okay, because I can see from the way you do the group work, the ทำงานส่วนรวม people who doubt in the group, they don't เสียสละ people who doubt in the group, they won't sacrifice or do hard work for the group. Half-hearted people who has doubt for the group, they won't feel encouraged to do anything for the group. But you, and of course all of my leader actually, when it's a group work, we give it all we have. That's our culture. And you become like this because รุ่นพี่ platinum, your senior platinum, like Philip, Edward, Daniel, those guys are your role model, right? When you came in.
Yes.
Yeah, and now you're role model for the next generation, and that's how it works. It's the culture. Culture can't be taught. Culture only can be felt and followed. Okay. And lastly, and this is what will skyrocket your business and yourself, is you have no doubt in yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
You have no doubt in yourself. You know that you have the calling, just as I do. You know that you are born to be great. You were born to be great. Yeah. I still remember I was like talking to like one of your new people. A few when I was at Ogura Pearl Station a few months, like in April, and then I was saying that, and then somehow I mistakenly I said, when Pimin come in, she was like this. Okay, and you said no, Pininoy. When I came in, since first day, I knew I'm gonna be great. That was your adamant. The English adamant. ความแบบ I'm here to succeed. I'm here to be great. So that means you don't have any doubt of yourself. So these three things, these three no doubt will really skyrocket you, because I don't have any doubt on this as well. I don't have any doubt on myself. I don't have any doubt in Amway, in the product, and then I don't have a doubt in my upline, and that's why we quick. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So, my second question to you.
Okay.
You have been working with me for over 6 years now. Almost 7 years now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. September 2014. So about 7 years now. 3 months to 7 years. Okay. Now share to everyone. Okay. What is my most consistent work ethic? Did I have anything special, or did I have any magic to become Crown Ambassador within 10 years?
Okay. I think three things that is very special about Pinoy is that I always see my upline have goals all the time. Like there's none of the time that he does not have a goal. or a dream in anything.
Let
And
me
like, for
tell you,
example,
not a day that I don't have a
yeah,
goal in my life. Not a day.
yeah,
And
not a
try to
day.
think about it. Has there been any day that I don't have a goal in my life? And there was none.
Yeah, yeah. So not the business. So for example, first is CA, right? And then into running, right? Even though it's running, normal people would just go to run, but then like Pinoy go for a marathon, and for a goal like language, right? So everything you have like always have plan and goals all the time. And the second one is that Pinoy is like always a finisher. Like everything Pinoy start, he always finish it every time. For example, like when I was like very young, right? I lose weight, and I take so long time to lose weight. But then when Pinoy come, boop, 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 and then he finished losing weight already, like that. Like you might start the latest person in the organization, but you always like finish first before the others, like that. And then the third one is that I think it's learning, because one person on earth that I think I could not catch up in reading books or in self-development is my upline. Because like if I bought a books to read, then I'll see Pinoy bought another big bunch to read even more. So sometimes I also think like, how can I catch up my upline? Like no way, because you're always learning. And the teaching, and Pinoy always try to teach the downlines until like we succeed, because in I see the teaching of Pinoy always improving every time. So I think not many people do like this, to always create, teach, and to make downline succeed, like that. Yeah, I think this is the three things that I see like consistent.
Okay. So always have a goal, right? And then
Yeah.
a learner,
Always finish.
a finisher, a finisher, and a learner. Okay. So now everyone can again emphasize on yourself what you need to have. Okay. And I think you are hearing to. This is one of the most honest answer that you could ever hear about me, because she's my front line. She's my front line. She's been working together with me every day. Okay. So because you heard from Mandy before, you heard from some diamond who worked with me before, and today you hearing from my front line. So I hope that is an encouragement to everyone who is keen on developing this kind of dimension on your leadership. Okay. So my third question to you. Okay, right?
Yeah.
No, your question to me.
It's yeah. Okay. So the third question is, okay, if you would have to start it all over again, for example, tomorrow you have to start it all over again from zero, and as a young Ninoy, but in this digital era, so how will you do it better or faster in Amway business? And how long will you think you will take to become an FCA?
Okay.
Because I feel like this time is in digital era, I think it's easier compared to like before when you start.
I tell you, in this era, well, let me answer you this question first. You asked me within this new era, with the digital era, the FOA Amway, the new GAR plan, the Amway Next, the Amway Creator things. Definitely, I will still be founder crown ambassador within 10 years. Because why? Because this era for Amway, for you to succeed in Amway, is the era that requires the consistency, not the skill. Again, and I'm in between digital and analog. My era, Gen Y, Gen X, Gen Y, we are in between digital and analog. We know SoundAbout, we know iPod, and today we know iPhone 12 Max Pro. We in the middle. So we see this era take a lot of hard work, all about skill, all about talent, all about who work hard the most. And this era, all about tools, right? My era, tools. This your era, who about habit and who has the most consistency. And consistency has been one of my greatest character. That's why I have so much confidence Okay, because all you have to do this day is post and have the consistency to post on your social and have the discipline to create good content. Have the strategy and the discipline to follow your strategy on what to post, what kind of content, either it's leadership or taking the lead in, or it's about product. Okay, so I think I will use my consistency to win the game. Okay, during the last 10 years, I use my extremely crazy hard work and biggest dream to win the game. But in your era, anyone could win the game because we all have social network. In my era, not everyone has big dream. In my era, not everyone can speak English. In your era, everyone can speak English. Everyone can text each other through line, to Instagram or whatever. That means you can expand your network even quicker and faster than me. But unfortunately, it has proven to be, all your era has to prove us wrong. That it is the wrong assumption that you guys have the most easiest, most comfortable, most convenient tools and everything, but you have the weakest habit ever. Your generation has the weakest habit ever. You have
True.
You have everything, but your consistency, your discipline นะ โอ้โหไม่ป้านฝ่าเอาตะเกียงนะคือให้ทำคือไม่มีทุกอย่างแต่วินัยไม่มีนึกออกไหมไอ้สมัยเรานะมึงวินัยต้องก่อนเลยค่อยไปหาคือวินัยแม่งต้องพร้อมก่อนวินัยเสร็จค่อยมาหาเครื่องมือทุกวันนี้เครื่องมือมีมาพร้อมวินัยไม่มีเบื่อง่ายท้อง่ายนี่ไม่นึกออกไหมนะ you get down so easily and not just you get down so easily it take you so long to get up again Jesus Christ you know in my era my grandparent era so hard to get down so quick to get up right your era so easy to start but so extremely easy to keep up also
true.
So your era has to prove to your generation that either this is a curse or a lucky break for your generation. Yeah. So I think and you know คือพี่ไม่ได้มาว่านะแต่พี่บอกนี่มันคือความเป็นจริงและความเข้าใจ everybody understand that but what we have to do we understand you and we understand you that's why this is the way we work with you but if you want to succeed if you know in contrast if you want to succeed why you just have to develop good habit because 99% of your generation or like 90% of your friend have no habit right because if you are the one who have the habit then you win so easily in my era everyone work hard everyone have same discipline but in your era if you just develop stronger discipline be the hardest working person in the room be the hardest disciplined person in the room then you win already my era take more than that yeah okay
Thank you Hinai.
So consistency that's the key it's not about the tools now this day because everyone has the same tool it's about consistency and discipline and habit
Okay so your question to me right
okay my third question to you okay this is a total leadership question okay but I think definitely you understand okay what do you think vitamin mean that why some people right in 1 year in 2 years or 3 years can become a new diamond but some people 3 years cannot find balance 5 years cannot do 15% balance why do you think is that
okay this question is very hard for me okay I think like this you know it's a nature like sometimes when I go out into the street and I see people you know some people become business owner some people becomes employee and some people just become workforce right and everyone knows that if you create your own business you'll be rich you'll earn a lot but the question is why not everyone build their own business right so it's like first is nature that the goal is not the same and I think they want or not. It's about what wanting or not wanting. This is the first one. You want it or not. And the second one is that what did you see in your heads? You know, it's different. The vision is different. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the 15% first. When you become 15%, it's like you're earning a living, right? A living in Amway, because it's just like when you get into a company and earn a salary. This is 15%. But if you don't even earn a balance of 15%, that means you're not earn a living from Amway. So you're not choosing Amway as your main stream of living, right? And so for example, you can look at the 15 balance. How much do you get per month? And if you get this from working in the company, what do you have to do? So you have to go work 9 to 5, right? So you're putting some value into the marketplace. You're solving someone's problems. You're delivering some value. So if you didn't get this amount of money, that means in Amway you didn't solve anyone's problems. You didn't use the product to solve anyone's problem. You didn't give the value to the market. It's easy as that. So why not achieving balance or 15% is that you're not productive. You didn't give the productivity to the marketplace, because we are paying from productivities. So if you don't get the money, you need to ask yourself, am I producing anything to the business, right? And one important word that I really like is network marketing, right? It's not net sit marketing, not net play marketing, right? It's network. So you need to work your butt off to create the money. So if you're not going balance, so you don't work. That's all. And okay, this is the first one. The next one is that why don't people go diamond, right? Why don't people go diamond? It's like this. If you have like a balance, it's like you're having your own store, right? You have customer coming into your store. But if you go diamond, it's like you're having many stores, 6 stores, and you become diamond. The point is that someone might not want to expand their business, so they stay alone. But someone, they want to expand because they want stabilities, because they might have experienced that, okay, having one store is not secure for me, so they open many stores. So the person that open one store and open many stores have different in here. The person with one store might just think that, okay, I'm secure with this. So they're happy with this just one store. But then the one that expand into diamond, they feel that, okay, I cannot stay alone because I'm not gonna be able to work till like the last day, right? Accident can happen, whatever. So this is the difference between vision. What did you see? Your life. I think like that. So for example, okay, if I ask someone to, like, you know, if God let me see like my future, that okay, in the next 10 years I will not be able to work anymore, what will I do? I will expand my business very quickly, because I know that the futures I will not be able to work anymore, right? So it's about like what you see, your vision, like that, abilities to see beyond your place right now, like that. And I think this is the 2 things. So first is like you want it or not, you choose Amway or not, and the second one is that did you see that your futures need this pin or not, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think
good. That's good. I think that's give affirmation to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone, all the listeners who have very clear picture of what you want to be and what kind of life that Amway will fill in for you, definitely you will go beyond just 15%. But if you're still struggling with 15% balance or fighting with 15%, that means you have a lot of talking to do with yourself.
Yeah, but not working like that.
Yeah. All right. So I like one thing that you said just now. Okay. And one thing came up to my mind, said my era, my era, Diamond Mike Kwan era, Dr. Suikit here, Executive Diamond Dr. Suikit here, era is we building business by building network, but your era building business by watching Netflix. Thank God my era don't have Netflix. I don't have distraction. You know, that is one of my fortunate thing for my generation. We don't have distraction. But your generation, which I understand, there are so much distraction. Not just Netflix. You have Amazon Go. You have YouTube Premiere, YouTube show, everything. Try to get your attention. The big company competing to get your attention. All right. So if you wanna succeed, then you have to be careful. And that is one of Min's strength, guys. And Fiona was the one who pointed out to me before we start the session. Is that no matter what pin you never distracted. Either when you 6%, 9%, 12%, or platinum, you never get distracted.
Yeah.
And that's why you obsess, because people who get easily distracted never become obsessed.
Right? I never watched Netflix, you know.
Me too. Since Corona happened, I don't even have time to watch Netflix. I write books.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel guilty watching Netflix. I mean, if I watch documentary. Yeah. Okay. So now, your question to me.
Okay. So this one is the how many questions? Okay, there are 4 questions, right? Okay, if God comes to you and say that, okay, Ninoy, your time to do FCAGR 100 points has come to an end, like you cannot do it anymore, and you have to leave everything to your downline. So for example, I'm sitting here, right, and you have to transfer anything from me to complete this mission for you, and okay, you have only 10 minutes. What will you teach me?
Okay.
Or tell me in order for me to, like, you know, carry on this mission of going 100 points?
Okay, that's a good question. And now, there is one thing. That's the question show that one thing that we also have in common is that you, of course, we both, we are Buddhists, right? And we practice Buddhist, like we do Vipassana and meditation, but we also understand God. We also believe that there is someone up there. Okay, and that's our common belief that we have. That's why when I teach you something, is you get it so easily because you have the same belief. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, and before I answer this question, I have a few questions been asking me during the last week about book number 2 and number 3, The Achiever and the Sail Master, English version. Okay, it will be out by Christmas this year. For everyone to know, okay? They are working hard translating it. The publishing house is working on it, okay? And I let them work on it because I have my business. I'm a business owner, okay? This is my main business, okay? So book 2 and book 3, English version, will be out by Christmas, and these 2 volumes will be combined into one book. So that is save your career cost, you know, your delivery cost. Okay, because I know it's expensive Pisayo. Last time it was so Chongmao Pisayo. Okay, so to save everything, we're gonna combine into one book. Okay, and again, the profit will be donated to Amway Malaysia and Amway Singapore. Again, okay, so it's not about profit at all. I just want the generation to read book instead of watching Netflix. That's why I need to give them some good Amway material. Okay, all right, and for the Thai people นะครับ for the Thai people, The Believer นะครับ เล่ม 4 นะครับ book number 4 Thai The Believer start pre-order today this afternoon เริ่ม pre-order แล้ววันนี้นะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณโอ้โหทุกท่านมากเลยแบบ pre-order มาแบบผมยังตกใจเลยแอดมินรายงานมาเนี่ยนะครับล้นหลามมากก็เหลืออีกไม่เยอะแล้วนะครับแล้วก็รอบนี้นะครับก็คือเราจะพิมพ์เฉพาะตามจำนวนที่ pre-order เท่านั้นนะครับคงจะไม่ได้ไปวางห้างเพราะห้างล็อกดาวน์อยู่นะครับแล้วปกรอบเนี้ยมันสวยมากปกรอบเนี้ยมันสวยมากแล้วผมไม่อยากให้ไปวางให้มันไปวางตากแอร์บนห้างผมก็จะผลิตพอเท่ากับที่จำนวน pre-order เท่านั้นนะครับส่วน this volume book number 4เนี่ย for me book the believer เป็นเล่มที่ต้องเรียกว่า most sentimental คือเป็นเล่มที่จับใจที่สุดเป็นเล่มที่แบบตอนเขียนอ่ะมันคืออย่างเงี้ยตอนเขียนน้ำตาคลอเยอะสุดเล่มนี้ต้องใช้คำนี้นะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นบทที่เขียนถึงการออกจากบ้านหนีออกจากบ้านการตัดสินใจตอนทำ Crown Ambassador หรือตอนเขียนให้ลิซ่าเนี่ยนะครับ yeah so I don't know คือตอนนี้เป็นหนังสือที่อยากให้ทุกคนอ่านมากนะครับแล้วก็เล่มนี้นี่เขียนให้ลิซ่าโดยเฉพาะเลยนะครับแล้วเดี๋ยวพวกเราก็จะช่วยมันให้ถึงมือลิซ่าแน่นอนนะฮะโอเคนะครับ so ก็ถ้าจะไป pre order อะไรก็ตามใน Facebook page ตามอะไรพวกนี้นะครับโอเคนะครับแล้วก็รายได้ก็บริจาคให้อาจารย์กวนก้าเหมือนเดิมนะครับคราวนี้ answer your question okay if God come to me and say your time has come okay now you have to live your mission to someone this will be I will tell them 3 sentences okay number 1 24 lives number 2 second sentence 3 legs and number 3 last sentence 12-point diamond seed so first sentence number 1 why 24 lives with the new plan the new plan only 14 leg founder crowd ambassador already no but I tell you at the end you don't want founder crowd ambassador you want money you want 0.25 and you want FAA okay when you become founder crowd ambassador the pin come to you once but the money come to you every year you know what I'm saying the pin you have to requalify but the money will be more than the pin and it will be something that you look forward to that's a true passive income so when you have 20 legs listen to this again this is a totally so deep leadership and that's why I never stop working and that's why I have so many front lines okay and that's why I have 20 legs over 20 legs all around the world because when you you see in the plan right when you have 7 legs the 0.25 multiply 1 bracket when you have between 9 10 11 multiply 1 bracket when you have 12 13 14 15 multiply 1 bracket and then 16 17 18 legs the 0.25 multiply another bracket and then when you have 19 20 and over that is the biggest bracket that will be the multiplier for your 0.25 okay and not so many people in any country have 20 legs and that means the ส่วนแบ่งthe portion of that 0.25 volume that will be multiplied 20 legs not so many people as a divider okay that's why no matter and even though GAR and FAA come in the 0.25 which the call plan still according to this okay also again and again if you have 20 legs it's hardly that you're not gonna have 12 points you have 20 legs you have only 5 points each leg you 100 already okay why if you have only 14 you will need more than that and it's stressful okay so that's why I say 20 for life first because it's all about money when you 80 come on man when you 80 you don't even want to go travel you want to go and live in hotel and อยู่สมุยเดือนนึงไปอยู่ภูเก็ตเดือนนึงนึกออกไหม retire เข้าใจป่ะแล้วก็รอ 0.25 แล้วก็ FAA let me tell you again guys disclaimer in a area of my life whatever I say I'm talking to my downline okay I'm talking to my downline I'm teaching my downline so I tell her what I know so anyway whatever that I say not accord with your upline forget me forget this side go and listen to your upline okay I have no intention to interfere or influence any line of sponsorship okay I'm a polite person okay and I totally respect the last sponsorship and the ethic okay and I don't want to create any problem for Amway as well okay so anyway so now here's the key secret if you want a lot of GAR you can't focus on GAR you have to focus on FAA I taught you this already FAA is the key thing to create GAR if you focus on GAR and then you wish you're going to have FAA that is a wrong way you have to turn it around you have to focus on FAA then GAR will come okay because even though for example you and me we have 100 points GAR, but my FAA might be more than you. And when my FAA is more than you, that means probably my volume gonna be more than you, right? I have 100 points. I have 14 legs. I have 10 legs, super leg. But all your leg is diamond leg. Only diamond leg, only 12 point leg. I have 30 legs, 30 point leg. Which one you want? When you are 80 years old. When you go to A100, and probably at A100, every one of you, every one of us, everyone 300 people of us here, we're gonna have 100 points. Then Amway might recognize, oh, this year we're gonna recognize 200 FAA point, not GAR. FAA. Okay, so if you ask me, that's why I say 24 line, because it's FAA focused. GAR will follow FAA. Okay, and then it will also expand the quality of your leader as well, because you are looking for a super leg, not just a 12 GAR point legs. You are looking for 30 FAA point legs. Okay. Now the second sentence is 3 legs. Now in the very beginning stage, moving, because everyone has to become founder diamond first in to get in the game of counting point. Okay, guys, there are 3 loops in Amway. Number 1 loop, 21% loop. Right? Some people take so long. 150,000 นี่ 21% loop. The second loop is counting legs. Counting legs, sapphire, pearl, ruby นี่ counting legs. Emerald, founder emerald, diamond, founder diamond เนี่ย counting legs. Okay. Counting legs นี่นะ แบบ stress. And you won't understand the whole thing until you get to the third loop, counting point เนี่ย counting point, counting GAR, counting FAA. This is real Amway. Real Amway is when you count points, not legs. Because if you're still in the counting leg game, you still Q6, Q8, Q7, Q12, that's not business. That's qualification. It's not business. But counting point is โอ้โหไอ้คนคิดแผนนี่มึงนะจริงๆเลยกูอยากเจอมึงมากเลยนะคือ counting point เนี่ย counting point, counting JR, counting FA เนี่ย it's all about building business, not building legs, not building qualification. Jesus Christ. What a genius plan. Okay? So guys, I encourage everyone to understand your upline even more. Get into the counting point loop. Don't let your upline count point like be the only one person in the organization who count point อ่ะ because he แม่งจะบ้าตายอ่ะกูรอดชีวิตมาได้ถึงทุกวันนี้ไม่กับปาฏิหาริย์แล้วเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยจะได้ช่วยกัน encourage จะได้ช่วย understand everything like the whole picture นะครับso that's and what I'm saying, that's why I said second sentence is 3 legs. That means if you are in the counting leg game, not even counting point, if any of your leg down, no matter how many platinum you have, you don't have anyone who have 3 solid leg in the meeting. That's not a leg. That's not a leg. Even though they have 1 million PV, but down the line, nobody have 3 solid leg in the meeting. That's not a leg. That's just PV. Okay? And if you only count PV will go up and down with your leader life. But if you have legs, 3 legs, that's business. Life will go up with business no matter คือเข้าใจไหมคือถ้าธุรกิจแม่งโตนะชีวิตมีปัญหาอะไรแม่งชิลแต่ธุรกิจไม่โตนะปัญหานิดเดียวในชีวิตแม่งโอ้ my god แม่งปัญหาใหญ่ก็ไม่สร้างความสำเร็จไงก็จังหวะชีวิตมันไม่มีปัญหาไม่สร้างความสำเร็จอ่ะถูกไหมอันนี้คุยกับดาวไลน์นะครับอันนี้คนที่ฟังอยู่คุยกับดาวไลน์ผมนะผมเลย Hey guys, I'm talking to my downline. That's why I'm talking like this, okay? Yeah. So listen to that again. You have this leg have 10 platinum, and if none of the platinum have 3 solid leg in the meeting, that's not a leg, no matter how many platinum. Okay? If you've been in this business over 10 years, you will understand. Okay? And the last sentence is 12 points. That means always look Now, the 12 point is about counting point now. You see, I'm starting from the concept 20 legs, FAA, focus. Then come to counting legs, okay, 3 legs, right? Everyone have 3 legs. Then counting point, that means 12 point, look for diamond seed. When I said 12 point diamond seed, every leg need a diamond seed. Because if we get to the point where everyone have 3 legs, it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? คือเรื่องนี้ยังไม่เคยสอนแม้กระทั่งในองค์กรตัวเองเลยนะเนี่ยเพราะว่าเวลาคือคุณเข้าใจไหมต่อให้ถึงวันหนึ่งอ่ะทั้งสายมี3 สายแล้วอ่ะแต่มันก็ไม่พอครับมันถึงต้องมีคนที่ตัดสินใจแล้วโฮลองค์กรแล้วทำตัวเองให้เป็น12 point ได้ก็คือ founder EDC แล้วสูงขึ้นไป founder diamond แล้วก็สูงขึ้นไป10 แต้มนั่นแหละนั่นคือลูปนับแต้มเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ย okay English share language what I want to say is that so the third loop is when you counting point when you count point okay even though down the leg they have 3 legs sometimes not enough for the point you need that's why maximum each leg is 12 point right no matter like when you have 12 Q12 14 Q12 the cap is 12 point okay in the plan so you need to always look for example you pass the first loop okay you have 20 legs check then every leg have someone who have 3 legs check now you look at the leg that have 3 legs anyone who is a diamond seed anyone who have can hold the organization and then can become founder diamond and above become founder EDC and above and you're gonna be
super millionaire
you're gonna be Amway business walking empire นึกว่า okay นั่นแหละมัน you are young and a lot of people are here 300 people from around the world here you are young and your 10 year is something that I don't have your 10 year is something that I and Dr. Kit don't have so use it well okay and you're starting with the new plan which is much better than the plan that we had before okay yeah this plan gonna make you a real billionaire you're gonna become a billionaire that you don't even need a mobile phone to check the stock price or whatever Bitcoin whatever you don't need that and this one thing I want to say I'm talking to my downline okay guys I'm talking to my downline a lot of people come to do Amway then don't earn money then go and do something else trade Bitcoinคือ mindset แม่งผิดตั้งแต่แรกแล้วคนจะรวยมันต้องสร้างธุรกิจให้เป็นเราอยู่ในตลาดมานานเรานักลงทุนเนี่ยขนาดอาจารย์เราต้องบอกยังไงก็ต้องมีธุรกิจนึกออกไหมแล้วงงสุดคืออะไรบอกจะไป A70 มึงยังไปเทรด Bitcoin อยู่อีกนะงงไหมคือนั้นมึงจะไป A70 มึงไม่ต้องทำอย่างอื่นแล้วนอกจาก Amway เนี่ยถูกเปล่าอันนั้นเป็นของจริงนะฮะwhen you know you will have this kind of leader oh I want to go to A70 go trade Bitcoin คนแม่งโฟกัสสุดๆแม่งยังไม่ง่ายเลยมันเทรด Bitcoin ให้มันเสียจิต
English please
โอ้โหนี่อุณหภูมิขึ้นเลยเนี่ยอุณหภูมิขึ้นเลยทัวร์อยู่โอเคเนี่ยนั่นแหละนะครับก็คือเนี่ย3 sentence นี้นั่นคือ24 lines 3 legs and then 12 point diamond seed
okay
yeah okay so my last question to you right
yeah
we're doing very good on time yeah all right my last question to you okay what is your wildest dream and how A70 relate to you
okay I have to tell you like this that because I think for me I don't have like a dream of like having cars having house or having like luxury or anything I think like actually my dream is Amway and my Amway is my dream because why because like I like to I really passionate in mastering myself in my potential my soul I want to master my emotion and I really passionate in everything about me so I'm like a soul traveler Like if we talk about something outside, I don't have any idea. But when you talk about something inside me, like something I have to develop, something I have to become, I have like a clear picture of myself. So I think I'm passionate about myself. So this made me passionate about people. So I'm very happy when I having many people surround me, because I like to teach people, train people like that. So I think like my happiest moment is when I teach my downline, I sponsor, I give people hope like that. So my dream is actually like in Amway. So I see myself like Mr. Fu.
Mm.
I see myself in Crater, walking in the stage like Mr. Fu, and then all my downline coming to shake hand with me, and they're all like crown ambassador like that. I see myself like that, and I feel very heated when I see this big event. Like, wow, they have so many leaders, they have so many successful people like that. So if in Amway, I think I see myself like that. And then the second one is that I have a dream of having my funerals, having so many people from around the world coming into my funerals, and because like SN Goenka like that. And then I have like a dream, like when I gone away, pass away already, my teachings still, never silent from the world.
Mm.
People still open my clips to listen like that. This is my dream. And A70, how is it relate to me, right? A70 is like, I feel it's a stage that I can represent my value there. I didn't think that we're gonna go or not go, but I think like I'm gonna go, but represent what value will I represent when I move to A70s? Like, for example, will I go there and I represent consistency, or will I go there and I represent faith like that? So from now on to A70 is like time that I stick to my value and make my value make me success, and I go up there and then show the world that if you stay true to what you value, you're gonna make it great there. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Wow, very nice answer. Now there's a few. Okay, now before I elaborate on your answer, okay. Now there was a question. Ninoy will can't bring you next life. What will you do to guarantee your next life? Yeah, you're correct. Founder Crown Ambassador. Being founder Crown Ambassador doesn't guarantee that you're gonna be born as a human being next life. So I talk about this in the Malaysian Boxing Day Leadership, which is on my Spotify, Leadership with FC Ninoy. You can go and find that answer in that Spotify, okay, a detailed answer, okay, about the river, swimmingology, okay. And thank you for your answer. I mean, that is a very inspiring answer, especially at a very young age, okay. So representing value, I really agree with that, and I think this should be the theme for everyone. It's not about, because everyone who go there is going to be diamond up and above. Everyone share the same pin, diamond up, EDC, double diamond, triple diamond, founder, crown ambassador, this and that. But it's also about who representing what kind of value. I went at A60. What kind of value I represent? I represent being committed to my goal, my mission, serving the people, respecting my dreams, respecting Amway, and inspiring the young people. That's my value. That's when you sacrifice, God will give you back something for sure. Okay. And yeah, I like your answer. Now, someone just asked me, your eyes very good. You can see, right? I put the paper on the cupboard. I sleep here, right? I sleep just right here. So every morning, every night, I can see. Okay, so you want, I can read for you, okay? What I put, okay? God come first. The people, founder, crown ambassador. Okay? 30 Q12 legs. FAA 150 point plus by July 31st. 2023 God damn oh my god อีก2 ปี oh my god at the end do it for the people right at the last sentence do it for the people that's my motivation now that paper represent my value okay thank you for someone that asked okay now I also see at Min back everyone look at Min's back you will see the golden Buddha on the cupboard right the golden Buddha I want you to share lastly before we finish tonight and there is something that is a topic that you see Min and I become very close because she decided to fight with me she decided to accept the challenge to be one of my legs in the triple diamond year when her structure was only 9 to 12%. But after triple diamond year, she become platinum and since then become founder platinum and moving up. So in that one decision that she made in 2017, that 1 second decision brought her to here. Now, success is one thing, but the relationship that you develop between your upline and yourself, I mean the mentor and the student, that is more important than the pin. Okay, because as you do Amway as a lifelong career, you have to requalify for the pin. Requalifying for the pin won't keep you in the business, guys. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. You're the pun. Go away. King Jui. Requalifying for the pin won't keep you alive in the business, but it's the relationship between you and your mentor. The relationship between you and your mentor that will keep you alive in the business, even though you experience the year that you did not requalify. Okay, so I want Min to explain about the golden Buddha at the back, but what I remember is it was back when we were counting Crown Ambassador year 2018, and then I received this golden Buddha as a gift as a guest speaker up in northern Thailand, like a golden Buddha. And then I came down from the plane landed, okay, in Don Mueang Airport, and then I called, hey Min, where are you? Come to my house. I have a gift to give you, because I knew that that year it still wasn't easy for her as well. She was still struggling with 21%, even though already platinum. Okay, but she's catching up on the structure. And I pray for her. I pray for every one of my downline, even whether they know it or not. ให้ทุกคนรู้นะครับว่าข้าพเจ้าในสวดมนต์ให้ทุกท่านข้าพเจ้านี่ส่งกระแสจิตให้ทุกวันนะครับ so I called Min up to come to my house and then give her the golden Buddha. So tell your side of the story.
Okay, so that year was then when I decided to become Founders Platinum, right, and to go for Alaska. And you know, when I started, yeah, I was counting for Alaska. But then when I started counting for Alaska, you know, I got only 2 legs. One is 6% and the other is 6%. And I just finished platinum with structure just left only 15%. But then I decided that I have to be one of the person who will, you know, be like the real believer who, you know, when the belief of the team that everyone can go for traveling with Amway and become 1 point. So that year I do everything to make it 21% every month, right? And then that month was I don't know which month is it, but then like I don't know how and I don't know where, but then I still gonna make it happen. So I went to P Noise condo about like for this time
10 PM, yeah, 10 something.
Yeah, 10 p.m. to QC with Fiona. How should I move on with just like just a little time left to finish that month. And then Pino just told me that today I also have a gift for you. And then he just come with a big box of like, you know, a Buddha. And then here is your gift. Like for me, I feel that okay, we have nothing left, only faith, you know, because like I don't have name, I don't have legs, I don't have anything, and we have to finish it because we are not gonna we're not gonna go back anymore. We have made the decision. So the only thing that we have is, you know, prayers. So that was Pinoy gave me, and then finally I achieved Alaska with before time. Around like, you know, I have around 12 days to go meditation that year, and my score above the minimum.
Point. Yeah, the traveling
Yeah,
point.
above the minimum travel points. And every day I would wake up and then tell the Buddha that please bring me to Alaska. Please bring me to Alaska. Anyway, anyhow, you have to bring me to Alaska like that. Yeah, and yeah, this is something that I really learned from Pinoy as well, the way you talk to someone up there, right? Yeah. Someone, I just say that, okay, you know, when I talk to myself, I just say that, okay, Buddha, it's your turn. It's now your job. I don't know what to do anymore. So now your job, you just give me more PV. I need to reach this amount of PV. So please bring me this PV. Yeah, like that.
Very cool. All right, guys. So tonight you have listened and traveled together the journey from 6% to Alaska. And let me just add, there were one of the most important, there are two important that me and Min shared together is back when in 2015, you know, that I tried to move triple diamond and I didn't achieve my goal. I was so disappointed. So I and Min, back then Min was just 6%, 9%. We went to the temple together. Listen to this. Back in August 2015, we went to the temple together in Ayutthaya. We were like so disappointed. I was like so hurt and everything. So we went and prayed. And you know what? We prayed. And we asked for help. And then just 2 years later, we went back to that same temple. August 2018, Min as a founder platinum, me as a founder crown ambassador.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's the tip, the picture. Even Buddha smiled. And Buddha said, I told you to believe me.
And I know that day, Pinoy just sit in the to the wall and then cry.
Yeah.
The day that go to Ayutthaya, right?
The first time that we went in 2015, yeah.
Yeah, when you move the pin, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this also has been another great session. Okay, and it's about time now. It's late now for everyone. Okay. Someone asked me. Okay, any tip for the youngster? Here's the tip for the youngster. Simple. Always know what to do the first hour when you wake up and the last hour before you go to bed. Just like this one. You have 1 hour left before you go to bed. You must know what you need to do and what you must do during the last hour before you go to bed and the first hour when you wake up. Thank you very much, everyone. 감사합니다. Okay. ありがとうございますนะครับเชี่ยนะครับขอบคุณครับราตรีสวัสดิ์ Good night อันยองอิจุมิเซโย Bye bye
สวัสดีค่ะ